Hey everybody, Dr. Langston here. The weather's getting nicer. You're gonna want to try to get outside, go for those walks, maybe even go for a run. If you've been walking, if you've been running, and all of a sudden you're starting to have some problems in your foot or some pain in your foot, we have a tendency to think about this term called pronation or overpronation. And what do we want to do? We want to go get an insole. We want to stick it underneath the insole or underneath the arch. That may not always be the problem. Let me show you my buddy Skelly here. This is your foot when he's walking, when he's running. It's going to go flat and come back up, flat, come back up. It's not the dirty word or the dirty term that you hear a lot in the news. Pronation is a very natural thing. It's the shock absorbing part of the body. So without pronation, it could give you issues in your foot, your knee, your hip, your back. With too much pronation, again, could give you issue with your foot, your knee, your back, etc. So you really just need to have that nice, really healthy amount of pronation. Make sure that if you start to have an issue as you're getting active outside or even still working on those New Year's resolutions even, really go talk to someone who really knows the feet. Don't just go get a random insole or a random arch support or even change your shoes. It may not necessarily be the shoes. So talk to somebody who really knows feet. I worked with a podiatrist for a year. I've seen tons and tons of feet. I work with lots and lots of runners, lots of triathletes, and just the athletic population in general. Just make sure you're working with somebody or you're talking with somebody. So when you have those foot problems, you really get to the root cause and you don't get frustrated, because when you get frustrated, that's a lot of times whenever we quit or our resolutions do fail. So if you're thinking about it, if your foot's been hurting and you're like, I don't know if I'm a pronator or not, give us a call at 618-667-8100. We want to keep you healthy.